mentia say when people say your friends saying ECOWAS kohwa ede into true beba ana ede nyama ense enfata na yeni ha time a Liberia wo ni see yan ye ECOMOG ana ECOMOG ankoso so when sometimes no yen we if say history itself tells us everything that is going on yen hu say nyama bi wo ho a ye can yen bi say yen hu what is the precedent then na AC before then yeah so far to put all these things together. Yes, you say Niger BBAC. Even Cecilia Casano. Now the US is even telling us, if you are not careful, they are even going to send a military troop into that place. Even the US. It should tell you, say, we within the sub-region, what are we doing to protect our own? Should we wait for people to come from outside to come and show us that there is the boy it's not good, but they are bringing their force.
But my question would be, say, African Union and as I say, because ECOWAS is ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States, and this is Niger we are talking about. And which of these two organizations, let's say Itusa and Amoya, ECOWAS,
you start from somewhere, you go to a next level before even now. Your friends say, "Oh, can say your friends say AU,
yes,
US is under AU." US is under AU, but they want to come in, and we've seen a certain light because we feel say whatever happens in Africa affects us whether we like it or not. Whatever happens will affect us. It is asema AC say share now based on the resources near there we feel say other people, other interventions they can go and worry them. Why don't we take the first step and say no, you can't come and take over the country? It will be like going into colonial rule. So we have come together. They sat down, they've looked at it. They'll bring AU on board, they'll bring everyone on board. They'll say okay, young call together. Now you make sure, say, dear friends, we fought the fighter, Ebeboa, for all these security in the sub-region and beyond. Because BBC or any African country, it affects we first, we the Africans first. It doesn't affect the Europeans, it doesn't affect the Americans, it doesn't affect the Asians. It affects us first. I think it's a step in the right direction. Someone can say they are going to take over there, but they are going to help settle all these issues there. There's, say in the most of these francophone countries, know that the issues are there. We are calling for a truce, we are calling for peace, we are calling for the French to release what they have to release for them, so that the francophone countries will be stabilized. Because we share the result happen in most of these French-speaking countries, and it tells you who share the root cause now is because of the bond between them and the France and the control mechanism that is being put in place. When all these are escalating into something else. I feel, or we feel, say, listen, we shouldn't wait till the bones are rotten and I'm not bone. We should take immediate steps to see how we can help in remedying actions.
Am I